Hello my lovely viewers, and welcome to another video of sports on Fauzan Harun channel. And in this video I'm going to analyze the upcoming game between Chelsea and Southampton at the Stamford Bridge, which is going to be played Saturday the 17th October at 2 p.m. GMT, and that's 5 p.m. Qatar or Doha time here in Qatar. And welcome to the show. If this happens to be your first time of joining me on the show, please do well to touch the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. It's important after subscribing, because the reason why you have to hit the notification bell is that that is going to serve as an alert to you whenever a program has been uploaded, or whenever the channel goes live. You're going to be notified accordingly. Please give me thumbs up and likes if you enjoy the show, and let me know in the comment box what you think of the video or the programs that have been doing on this channel. And most importantly, do share the program for large audience to also benefit from the show. And already the news out there is that Edouard Mendy is injured and will not feature in this encounter, and quite unfortunate for Chelsea fans there, and quite fortunate for Southampton fans there. And the match fitness on the part of Southampton, I wouldn't want to look at a wholesale news analysis of the squad, but one interesting aspect is that this young, excellent defender Salisu Mohammed is match fit. Salisu Mohammed's match fitness is not clear, and so whether he is going to start the match or not is unclear. It's not clear, and so many tabloids have confirmed that as well. And be that as it may, it's going to be an interesting encounter, because last season Southampton defeated Chelsea 2-0 at the Stamford Bridge. I think Kepa was in the post. Kepa Arrizabalaga in the post. And luckily for them, they may have Kepa again in the post. But in my preferred lineup, which I will give you later, I will go in for Willy Caballero to start ahead of Kepa, if in the absence of Edouard Mendy. And during the pre-match press conference, Frank Lampard gave an indication that Edouard Mendy is out for this game, and he hopefully wouldn't be out for so long. And that, for we Chelsea fans, I think it's not a positive news for us, because some news I'm picking from other tabloids as well as investigations that I've conducted before coming to studio is that he's going to feature in the Sevilla game on Tuesday in the UEFA Champions League, and so he's going to miss only one match because it's a slight thigh injury that he got when he went to Senegal national duty during the international break. And so Frank Lampard, sometimes honestly, the manner in which Frank Lampard presents some of this match update doesn't boost and give we the fans hope. If it were, forgive me, I'm not trying to say Jose Mourinho, though Jose Mourinho, yes, is much experienced than Frank Lampard. During the time of Jose Mourinho at Chelsea, he tries to give the fans hope. If you say you're not sure whether Edouard Mendy is going to stay out for long, you are dampening the spirit of the fans, because I'm picking from so many tabloids as well as investigation that I conducted close to the team indicates that he's going to feature on Tuesday against Sevilla. And so you have to give us hope. No? If you try and say that you hope he's not going to be out for so long, I think it's not encouraging enough. And Frank Lampard's cautiousness sometimes is too much, because you remember before even Hakim Ziyech left for Morocco to win the international break, he had some minutes at Morocco, though we had some positive arrangement and agreement with Morocco for him to return back to Stamford Bridge earlier on schedule, which they abide by the agreement that Chelsea had with Moroccan national team. Frank Lampard will keep these players waiting for so long on the bench. If it were to be Jose Mourinho, he would even start the game against Southampton. By bet you probably Frank Lampard will start him from the bench, because we need resource. Remember, this Southampton team that play long balls, and the reason why I'm not happy Edouard Mendy is missing is that this is the kind of game he has to feature. These games, as well as Crystal Palace game, those nature of games which he featured, remember, against Crystal Palace, in which we won 4-0. These are the kind of games that he's got to feature, because the Southampton players play long balls. They are going to still rely. Hashin Hartel's boys, they play long balls and they are going to rely on the long balls again to punish. So you are going to see more crosses. Southampton will sit at the back for Chelsea to do the passes, unnecessary passes, as I call them. Chelsea don't also sometimes hit the ball on the break for ours to press our opponents. In this game, it's not Liverpool or Man City. We can play our passing game comfortably, but most importantly, we have to move forward. We shouldn't be passing at the back for so long. Sometimes that is the problem of Chelsea. We tend to waste so much time at the back passing unnecessarily. I hope we are not going to do that. If this happens to be your first time of joining me on the show, please do well to hit the subscribe button and touch the notification bell for me. This is the Fauzan Harun community. I bet you're not going to regret for joining this community. And hopefully, let me give you my preferred lineup before I give you my prediction for the game. Maybe possibly do some screen analysis because, as for game previews, I don't spend so much time on them. My possible lineup is Caballero in post, Aspilicueta, Zuma, Fikayo Tomori, Ben Chilwell forming the defensive line, Kante, N'Golo Kante, Kovacic in midfield, Pulisic, Havertz, Werner, behind Olivier Giroud. I still think Olivier Giroud should be given a start because of this long ball. Southampton, that's how they play. So if you have a tall player in the lineup, it's going to give them discomfort and they are going to concentrate on them, especially when the crosses do come in. Olivier Giroud should be able to hold onto the ball and release Werner and Pulisic for them to do the damage. So that's why always I like Olivier Giroud to be in the squad. Let me do some little screen display. My prediction is Chelsea 3, Southampton 0. Hopefully this time we're going to have the prediction right. That's Lampard there and coach Hashin Hartel of Southampton, the match icon again. Still preview for the match, and this is the lineup that some tabloids have put out there. So in their lineup, the other tabloid, not my, I gave you my preferred lineup already. They put Ari Zabalaga in post, Christensen, Zuma, Aspilicueta, James, Jorginho, Kante, Werner, Havertz, Ziyech, and then Abraham. They did put Pulisic on the bench, and for Southampton they put McCarthy, Bednarik, Vestergaard, Bertrand, Walker Peters, Ward-Prowse, Oriel Romeo, Redmond, Walcott, Adams, and Ince. So those are the line. Hopefully Chelsea is going to win this game for us. Thank you very much for joining me on this preview. Hopefully Chelsea win and we'll come back to do a post-match analysis of a win. Cheers to you out there and stay safe and blessed wherever you are. Continue to subscribe and support the channel. Cheers.